What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. We're back with another live stream. Today we're going to be talking about Charlemagne the sexual assaultist. All right, let's get into it. The internet is digging up old allegations, court documents, interviews, and clips involving Charlamagne Tha God, and it's looking real suspect. Tonight, we're breaking down the timeline, the accusations, the receipts, and the conversations happening online right now. Uh, this is just a special episode of the PDF files. Always remember, Charlemagne Tha God has been added to the PDF file investigation. When we talking about the PDF files, we're talking about the industry secrets, celebrities exposed. It's the season of receipts. Um, we all internet detectives to some point and extent, right? And I always like to talk about the trending topics, and this is a trending topic right now. So make sure you hit the like, share, comment, follow on the YouTube live, get this jumping on the algorithm. And we about to get into this celebrity drama and this entertainment news. Y'all already know what the business is, man. Before I begin, let me begin. How about that?
Do you own your own business? Are you a 9-to-5 worker? Are you an exotic dancer? Do you hustle or gamble? Money magic.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get into it, man. I really want to get into it. I'm gonna wait. Happy Friday, happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Hold on, man. Let me get my. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe, you getting a special. Oh man, I love you. That's my baby, boy. Hey, boy, y'all need to get y'all a winner. Y'all need to drop them chicken winner bitches and get you a winner, boy. Listen, drop the chicken dinners, get you a winner, man. We about to get it in, man. Friday the 13th. Chakra Doctor in the building. High Megas in the building. Today is a very, very, very special day, whether y'all know it or not. Today is a very, very special day, man. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. All praises be to the goddess Ajay Shaluga. All praises be to the council of the goddesses. All praises be to the pleasant Holy Spirit. And, man, fuck your God, nigga. I'm chosen by goddess. I'm chosen by the goddess. Y'all talking about some God, nigga. I am God, chosen by the goddess, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be chosen. I'm chosen by the God, man. You crazy? I ain't chosen by no. I ain't chosen by no cracker Jesus, nigga. Ain't no such thing as a black Jesus, because Jesus ain't a black word. But hold on, man. We about to get it in there, man. Charlemagne Tha God, you are a despicable me, man. Hold on, who in here? We back at it, Motown. Get those likes up. Get that. Get them likes. Get them shares. Get them up there, bro. We about to analyze this creepy pasta. Charlemagne the fraud. Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the weirdo. Charlemagne the grapists. I did my research down the Charlemagne sexual assault rabbit hole, and after doing my investigation, like I hope you guys do, don't take my word for it. Go look for yourself. It's just public record online. The internet is undefeated. Hold on, let me make sure hold on, let me get my camera angle straight, because everything is about the aesthetic when it comes to the internet and your background and all that good stuff. My bad. My bad. It clicked out. All right, I had to rush up on here to get it in, man, because today is the day of the goddess, man. Friday the 13th. Freya the 13th. You understand me? Freya the 13th, man. And today we are talking about Charlemagne the sexual assaultist, Charlamagne the fraud. I used to always wonder why did Charlemagne and why does Charlemagne uh why does Charlemagne play so many gay games? He's always playing the pause game. He's always doing homosexual innuendo. He's always, he's always when it comes to talking about sex or it comes to when it just comes to sex period, Charlemagne has always been or always had a funny weird position. Nobody ain't never look at Charlemagne and was like, yeah, that's the man right there. And then he got a nerve to call himself the God. How you gonna call yourself the God naming yourself after a white boy? See, the first red flag for Charlamagne the God is that his name is Charlemagne. Do y'all know who Charlemagne is? Hold on. Let whatchamacallem tell you. Let chat tell you, bro. Let chat tell you. Who is Charlemagne?
Charlemagne, also known as Charles the Great, was a king of the Franks who became the first Holy Roman Emperor. He lived in the 8th and 9th centuries and is often called the Father of Europe because he united much of Western Europe during the early Middle Ages. His reign was marked by military conquests, religious reform, and the Carolingian Renaissance, a revival of art, culture, and learning based on classical models. His legacy shaped European history for centuries.
Any questions? Just like with Jay-Z naming his record label Rockefeller after the white folks. Charlemagne the God basically is saying that the white Charlemagne father of Europe is his God, right? Or is a God, and he is representing that. Think about that. DJ Envy. Envy is a what, y'all? Envy is one of the 7 deadly sins, right? Just with the what? Mess. Think about it, y'all. Don't nothing healthy, nothing productive, nothing that is of value come from the Breakfast Club. Think about it. It's called break fast. They ain't about fasting, they're about breaking your fast. They're about making sure that you digest the wrong content in the morning. You won't listen to a morning show with a homo like, before, no, I ain't gonna say that. Sorry, he not even a homo. Charlemagne? Charlemagne is a sex offender. If he's not a sex offender, he's supposed to be a registered sex offender. We about to get into the receipts though. And this ain't no allegedly. This is all receipts coming out of his mouth from all of the multiple platforms where he expressed himself as a person. Where is my, up here? Okay. So, once again, receipts, oh, we're in the era of exposures, things being freed, things being corrected. But one of the things that are being exposed, or one of the people that are being exposed and being corrected, is longtime gatekeeper Charlamagne Tha God. Charlamagne Tha God got his start off with Wendy Williams. I don't know how many of y'all know that, but I remember when Charlamagne. See, look at I told y'all I'm big unking this bitch. I remember when Charlamagne Tha God first started on as Wendy Williams co-host on the Wendy Williams show when Wendy Williams was just a radio host and not no TV show host. Y'all don't remember these times, but we can refresh you. We can go through the receipts. We can do whatever you want to do, and 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 find out and show that hey, look, and this is paper. This is not no blunt. This is raw raps. Okay, stop smoking out them blunts. Stop smoking out them blunt wraps. Stop smoking that stuff, man. That stuff is poisoning you, bro. They poison those blunt wraps. They poison all those things to make sure that you guys. You see people going to the hospital now because of what they smoking, because of what they putting in the blunt wraps now, bro. Share, share, share. Comment, follow, share, save, like. So when I first heard of Charlamagne, Charlamagne was Wendy Williams' sidekick. And who was Wendy Williams' sidekick? This black dude that they say, or that the radio said, had just did like what? He said 10 years in jail About to ask Skynet. How many years in jail did Charlamagne the God do, and what was he convicted for?
Charlemagne Tha God, the radio personality, hasn't served any jail time related to a criminal conviction. He's been open about past arrests in his youth, such as minor.
So this is how I know they just change the story whenever they feel like it. Because when I was coming up, when I was coming up, Charlemagne was lying, telling everybody he did 10 years in jail. He wasn't coming out talking about some. He wasn't coming out talking about, oh, I never went to jail. No, man. When Charlemagne was Wendy Williams' assistant, I wish we could go. Man, I wish we had the archives on the Wendy Williams shows when Wendy Williams was a radio host. When Wendy Williams was a radio host, the Breakfast Club didn't exist. And, you know, everybody right now that's popping was everybody right now that y'all see that's popping, the uh the DJ Envies of the world, the Charlamagne the Gods of the world. I remember when all these people was interns. I remember when all these people was apprentices. I remember when all these people was just starting out on the particular shows that they that they were on, and then graduated and moved into better positions over time. Um so Charlemagne ain't fooling. You might can fool y'all, but Charlemagne ain't never fooling me. There have been too many suspect moments to say that Charlemagne is just a normal guy and he is not with the people. He is just a normal black guy that got up on the radio, and then now all of a sudden got this alleged super big alleged iHeart deal. This iHeart deal. Who knows what's going on with that, right? We don't know. We can only speculate on that. So I'm not speculating on no nigga how he make their money. Yeah. But I am a protector of the children. I do represent the children. I do represent the goddess. I do represent the great grand holy mother of all divine. Do represent sacred feminine energy. I do represent the divine masculine and the sacred feminine put together, the yin and the yang put together as a powerhouse. I do represent polytheism, polymath, poly everything. Polytheism, polymath, all of the different poly relationships as well as mono relationships. I'm a big fan of you choose which is only two choices. You're either gonna be poly or mono. I mean, and most of y'all live in poly, but y'all lying about it and y'all call it cheating. No, it is the polygamous nature of the human being playing out. And now you guys have been brainwashed by the Caucasian construct. The Caucasian construct created monogamy because white men's dicks wasn't bigger than black men's dicks, and so they had to create a way to keep their female. Because so let's break this down. So this is like a saga within this is like a sidebar to the Snow Bunny Illuminati. So here we go. Boom, Snow Bunny Illuminati, right? The white lady just put yourself in her shoes right now. But back then, right? She up in the crib. She ain't got no rights. The white boy is 100% completely dogging out. She gotta do all of these chores and all of these things, right? But then you ready? Oh, wait a minute. He not only do he go out and get to cheat on her with Becky, another white girl, he get to go out to the other side of town and cheat on her with Tasha, a black girl, and then he having his cake and eating it too, laying down with the black males and laying down with the white males. So the jackrabbit, the white rabbit is having his way with his wife at home. Just think about this. She noticed because she's inside the house. She's inside the bedroom. She hears all the conversations. So she's kicking it with dude. She know dude is messing with white girls. He's messing with black girls. He's messing with white men. He's messing with black men. He is having his cake eating it too with all fictions, while she get to stay stuck at home and only get the used up, chewed up, and spit out version of him. She get the angry him. She get all of the negative parts of him, while the rest of the people who lay and play and do whatever with him get those parts. Boy, boy, no one, no wonder. No wonder there's nobody said, fuck it, I want to be this, I'm going to do that, I want half, I want it, man, I want it all, I want the voting, I want to be president, fuck what you talking about, right? Because she's witnessing this in the crib. So now, when you are talking about these uh SA, these SA allegations, these SA uh alleged these alleged SA stories and everything like that from these particular multiple victim on victim on victim. Like who that was? We were just talking about him. Got 11. Oh, T.I. I gotta do a whole nother one on T.I. I gotta do a whole file on T.I. T.I., how the hell you got 11 different females coming out saying you do the essay stuff, bro? See, this is what this is, and you try to tell me, okay, let's say you have an enemy that paid 11 different females to do that. You trying to tell me that you so despicable that 11 different broads can just sell their soul to lie on you, go into the court, perjure themselves, the whole nine, scripted, whatever the case may be, to take you out? Or is this y'all's way of gloating? Is this y'all's way of glorifying? Is this y'all's way of, remember this, any publicity is good publicity, as they say in Hollywood, including the negative. So is y'all's way of negative publicity, selling albums, selling records, opening up new branding lines, introducing new characters into the fray? Hey, I'm just asking questions. Can we ask some questions and can we get some straight, non-dance around, beat around the bush answers? See, because this is the thing. If y'all gonna be in our face, y'all gotta understand what the New World Order is. The New World Order has been and always will be authenticity, originality, that which you have been through that has made you a unique character here in the game. So understanding when we're talking about these things, these conspiracy theories, these mysteries, these hidden, these occult, these esoterics, all of the fancy schmancy names that you got for the spirit, all of the fancy schmancy names you got for consciousness, all of the fancy schmancy names you got for intelligence, infinite intelligence, immortal intelligence, eternal intelligence. That's why it's called eternal take. But understanding, all of these sick, weird, twisted, strange, odd, dark things that's going on, these distractions that's going on, nobody ever stopped to say, no matter if it's real or no matter if it's fake, we're gonna apply and we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say it's real. You trying to tell me they was able to convince 11 different females, or they was able to convince however many females to accuse you of SA 11 times? 11 times. You talking about dude that got caught with an army in his trunk, and all he did was got a slap on the wrist with an army in the trunk? That dude right there, I'm not talking about, man, I ain't talking about paperwork. Fuck all that paperwork shit, nigga. I'm talking about this magic shit, nigga. Because guess what? I'm a magician. I've been pulled over by the police at times with with street partners that witnessed this, street partners that was right there, and just lucky things happened, and nigga didn't go to jail. I remember one time we got pulled over with my partner. My partner kept on trying to say, man, we about to go to jail. We about to go to jail. I said, shut the fuck up, nigga. We ain't going to jail, man. Be quiet. Ain't nothing about to happen to us, man. Be quiet, you old scary ass nigga. Be quiet, man. Let me do all the talking. And he be quiet, and he stayed quiet, and he let me do all the talking, and we didn't go to jail, and they gave me a slap on the wrist. My experience just been a different experience when it comes to this. You know, I don't know if you ever went to trial and won. I have. I don't know if you ever went to trial and lost. I have. I don't know if you ever copped a plea. I have. I don't know if you ever did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years in jail. I have. I don't know if you went home. I don't know if you was homeless and went from homeless to owning your own 6-figure house. I have. I don't know if you was homeless and now you and turned your homelessness into entrepreneurship. I don't know if you was obese and turned your obesity into a health, but I did. I don't know if you was broke and turned your broke into I don't want for nothing, I'm rich. I did. I don't know if you done lost your mama, your daddy, your grandmas, your grandpas, your friends, your besties, or all of the above. I did. I don't know if you took it and took that expertise and healed other people with it. How many people you've healed? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25,000, 30,000. I lost count. I lost count. I don't know if you ever lost a child. I did. I don't know if you ever lost your parents, both of them. I did. I don't know if you would. I don't know what it's like for you. But last time I checked my natal chart, I had 8 retrogrades in my natal chart. A retrograde in your natal chart means that specific area of that natal chart is going to be that much harder for you in life. I had 8 of them. You wildin', you wildin'. You got a hard life. You got 4 of them. Double it up. Duality. I had 8 of them. I don't know if you used to be a Christian and read the whole entire Bible from front to back over 15 times. I have. I don't know if you was a Muslim and read the Quran front to back over 15 times. I did. I don't know. I don't know if you know the mysteries of life and cracked the codes to the chakras and activated the Kundalini energy and manifested your will in real time and exposed and see the matrix for what it is, a Saturnian void. But I did. I don't know if you went in the boxing ring with Saturn and pop, pop, pop and bust him up. I did. I don't know. I don't know what you niggas on. I just know what I'm on, dog. And last time I checked, I'm on God body, God consciousness, God health. I'm on God everything, bro. And last time I checked, God is the boss of the devil. So why y'all talking about the devil and fuck about Saturn? Nigga, that nigga the devil. I'm God. Last time I checked, the devil works for God. God don't work for the devil. The devil works for God. All of my devil worshipers that's out there, the devil works for God. Thank you. It's easy. It's easy to see he works for God. Why? Because God ain't never kill him. God ain't never destroy him. God ain't never did him nothing. You let him do what he do and be a trickster. Let him do what he do and be a prankster. Let him do what he do. It's obvious that God allows the devil to live. So it's obvious that it must be a myth if God is punishing you for how you're living and he don't punish the devil. It's a myth. I remember. I know what it's like to wake up every day and go to work blue collar, every day, 7 days of the week, getting it in. And I know what it's like to turn it into an entrepreneurship, and I ain't got to work for nobody but me now. And I got people work for me now. I know what it's like. All of your nothing to something stories, I got those. I got those. I know what it's like to read a book. I know what it's like to write a book. I know what it's like to take a punch. I know what it's like to give a punch. I know what it's like to take a shot. I know what it's like to give a shot. I know what it's like to get it. I know what it's like to do the dope. I know what it's like to sell the dope. I know what it's like to flip the hope. What's the hope? That this natural holistic health and wellness, bro. I don't know what you know how to do. I know what it's like to be a black man that don't have to answer to the cracker. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not have to worry about a white man calling me and saying, you're fired. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be chosen by the goddess. I know what it's like to activate my sacred feminine kundalini energy. I know what it's like to be the greatest divine masculine because I keep on running to these niggas and running to you niggas. And I'm not impressed with this world. I am not impressed with this world. This world doesn't impress me. Not impressed with none of the shit y'all got going on in this world. This world is nothingness. It's nothing. It's nothing but play and amusement and illusion. And if you're impressed by anything in this world, you're still just sleep. You still impressed with taste, touch, see, smell, hear, feel, think? I'm not impressed. This world is nothing but play and amusement. And Charlamagne Tha God is just another trickster, clown. He's a clown. I'm disappointed in my black community because we better than this. We built the world. How we built the world, but the world acting like it built us. I don't get this. So I'd rather shun this world and keep my soul than gain this world and lose it. I'm not impressed. Ain't nothing y'all doing impressed. Oh, I do this. Ain't nothing. What? Serious? That's all you got? That's all you got? Some physical trinkets? You don't know how to move? You don't know how to move the fabric of Mother Nature and make her bend to your will and not make her, influence her, get her permission as you and she sees fit. You know how to sit down and make deals with the goddess? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with the great grand holy mother of all divine? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with the sacred feminine Holy Spirit? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Lilith? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Isis? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Ajay Shaluga? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Oshun? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Yemoya? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Neith? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Cali? Do you know how to sit down? The list goes on and on and on, and I can keep going. Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Ishtar? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with Hecate? Do you know how to sit down and make a deal with the goddess? Because all I hear you niggas talking about is some motherfucking God, and last time I checked, I say that ye are God, children of the Most High. But ye shall die as men and fall as princes. What say ye? I don't get it. So on this Friday the 13th, all praises be to the great grand holy mother, all praises be to the goddess, all praises be to the sacred feminine Holy Spirit, the triple primordial dark waters. Charlamagne Tha God, why you just don't come? We about to get into these receipts, but I had to, before we get into these receipts, I had to establish why I'm me. Why I'm me, and you can never, it's infinite. You can never imitate or duplicate me. 607 Unc. You can never imitate or duplicate me because I am one with nature at all times. I am at one with nature at all times. I am at one with nature at all times. Everything I think, feel, breathe, say, and do is Mother Nature. Even when I'm interacting with that which is non-nature or that which is unnatural, I act with the unnatural in a natural way. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what it's like to have a relationship with the moon? Do you know what it's like to have a relationship with the constellations? Do you know what it's like to have a relationship with the council of the goddesses, the council of the goddess? Do you know what it's like to have favor from the motherboard? Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like to know the inner depths of the rabbit hole and still never fold? Do you know what it's like to live in the black hole and thrive? Do you know what it's like? Because all I keep hearing is this human shit. And the last time I checked, human is your avatar. Human is not who you are. Human is your temporary. Your soul is your eternal forever. What are you talking about, man? The fact that you can't feel your soul vibrating inside of your body right now as we speak is baffling to me. I can literally feel my spirit and soul vibrating throughout my entire body at all times. I can literally tell my mind to shut the fuck up and my mind gonna go cloop and be quiet. Flatline, no thoughts, only presence, only stillness, only peace, only joy, only laughter, only love, only gratitude, only infinite love, eternal truth, peace, wait forevermore. I don't understand what's going on with this world because I believed that I can fly and now I'm flying. Don't talk about when I start flying for real. Don't talk about when I start manifesting real powers in front of y'all face and y'all gonna think it's AI. Don't talk about when the real magic start. Y'all gonna think I'm AI. Nah. Great mother gonna make sure this ain't AI generated because y'all gonna ask Grok and Grok gonna say no, he ain't. This ain't AI. Chat gonna say no, this ain't AI. Gemini gonna say no, this ain't AI. Deep Seek gonna say, oh no, that ain't AI. No. Yeah, y'all gonna go ask all the AI bots, is this fake? And they gonna say, no, it ain't fake. And then what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna go do y'all research and say, how was he in our presence and how was he able to do this long without us knowing? Because the great grand holy mother is the best of all seers. She can close your eyes and open them. All you have to do is ask her. So I'm here to represent the great grand holy mother because y'all too chicken shit to represent her, even though y'all use her up for all her resources. Y'all use her universe up for all her resources. Y'all use her earth up for all her resources. Y'all use her nature up for all her resources. Y'all misuse her. Y'all abuse her. I'm going to represent her to the utmost and fullest. Do something. Because I'm living like whatever way we living. I'm living the laws of nature. And last time I checked, nature don't get mad at the lion for killing a gazelle. Nature don't get mad at the lion for killing a hyena. Nature don't get mad at the hyena for killing the lion. Nature don't get mad at the elephant for killing the lion. Nature don't get mad at a hippopotamus for killing a motherfucking another hippopotamus. Last time I checked, nature don't get mad at the bear for killing the bear. Nature don't get mad at the bear for killing the deer. Nature don't get mad at the deer for getting away. And nature don't get mad at the weather when it come and play. Nature don't get mad at man when he do his thing. Nature don't get mad at woman. Y'all just putting these invisible clauses and structures on Mother Nature, and that gotta stop. Well, it ain't gotta stop. It's already stopping. That's why y'all trying to save face and backpedal here. You trying to do this, that, and the third. You trying to, you know how y'all be doing. You know how y'all be doing. Quit playing the game, man. Tripping. Quit playing them games, son. Stop playing them games, man. But let's get into Charlamagne evidence. Because Charlamagne out here bad, man. And anyway, and for some reason, the internet is just coming up with all of the old clips that show you that number one, that these people been on this stuff. Number two, these people enjoy this stuff. They make fun of it and use it and tell the truth of it through jokes in this stuff. And they just tell the outright truth. And we already heard Charlemagne. So let me go on X right quick. This is what he trending going viral for right now. Cause they done digged up some old stuff. All right, they done digged up some old stuff. Let me give you some context. They done digged up some old clip of him and Andrew Schultz talking about the R. Kelly tape. And let's just listen to how they talking about the R. Kelly tape. Let's hear what Charlamagne Tha God has to say about the R. Kelly tape. And let's see. And I want to get your opinion. Is this the way a regular, normal person that's trying to live life, is this the way that they respond to something of this context, to a subject matter of this context? Let's go.
I'm Kelly props for one thing and one thing only. I'm Kelly.
So he starts off and says, I want to give R. Kelly props for one thing and one thing only. One thing and one thing only. This just one thing that got me tripping. This just one thing that's all, baby, you did. That just hit me in my head when I said that. My mind be, my mind thinks in codes, terms, music, and all kind of crazy stuff. So like when certain things be clicking, certain things be clicking. This is just one thing. He said he got to thank R. Kelly for just one thing. Let's go.
Props for one thing and one thing only. Well, two things. Number one, he taught me how to eat ass.
Shout out to Kelly.
I learned how to eat ass because of the R. Kelly tape. That's true. And the come thing is still one of the most
Legendary,
incredible things I've ever seen in my life. I still don't understand how a man could come.
So now, here go the suspect stuff, bro. Here go the suspect stuff. Here this dude is on nationwide radio or whatever he doing. It's not that, no, this is not that long ago. This is not no 10 years ago. This is not that long ago. Go look it up. So he's talking about, first and foremost, ain't no man about to get on the airwaves and in detail discuss bad things that happen to children. Number one, out of the respect for the child, but number two, a real man doesn't want to even visualize or have that seared in his brain like that, right? So a real man ain't about to lay up there and speak in these manners and terms about a R. Kelly tape simply out of respect for the younger individual in the tape. And a man is not gonna put a younger individual on blast like that. A man is not gonna even want that is gonna make him cringe. So he's not gonna really talk about it like that. But here we go. Charlamagne Tha God. First and foremost, his name ain't Charlemagne.
And then pee right after coming, and then come again. That happened. Wait, that happened? He busted a nut on this little foot.
Wait a minute. Men, I'm just pausing for all my young men out there. And all my men out there who y'all think is men. All right? Men don't talk about other men's dicks. There's no real men sitting around talking about another man's dick in this fashion. You feel me? Now, don't get it twisted. Men might discuss, oh, damn, bro, health matters. And if just so having a penis is involved in talking about health matters, then shit, a man got to consult with a person that knows more than him. Hey, doc, I done have plenty of people, plenty of patients who have divulged certain aspects of their life because we had to administer the product and we had to heal them, right? So, but a man is not about to sit around and talk about another man raping a 14-year-old girl. Okay, this is what he's talking about.
Kelly tape. That's true. And the come thing is still one of the most
legendary,
incredible things I've ever seen in my life. I still don't understand how a man could come and then pee right after coming and then come again. That happened. Wait, that happened? He busted a nut on this little 14-year-old girl. Then he peed on me like it was like the sperm came out, pee came out, sperm came out again. And he told her, let it drip. Liquid sandwich, bro. I've never seen no shit like that in my...
Men don't joke about a man raping a 14-year-old girl and it being caught on video. Men don't joke like that. Men don't even speak about these type of things in that manner. This is not a man, y'all. This is a predator. This is someone who gets off on sexual deviance with young kids, young teenagers, young, Lord knows how young they go. I don't even want to know how young they go, because at the end of the day, my man thoughts can't go. The only way my man thoughts can go is what's going to be the punishment for that type of behavior. See, because the game about to change. And the game going to be, you mess with them children, it's going to be across the board. Trust me. Trust me. Mark my words. Across the board, if you get caught down bad with that kid stuff, it's going to be the death penalty, bro. It's gonna be the death penalty. I'm telling you now, man. The government is about to have a big radical change, because the world is about to change big and radically, simply because the truth is about to be revealed, and nobody can stop it from happening. It's gonna be that big. It's gonna be that bold. It's gonna be that monstrous. It's gonna be that gargantuan that everybody gonna be like, "Yup, this is the new world order. Yup, this is the revelation, end time, tribulation, da 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 da, woo woo that they all spoke about, da 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 da. It's gonna be going along. It's gonna be going, and we are going to, and they're going to be. We're going to literally be purging our streets of sexual deviance. All sexual deviance will be purged from the streets. It will be like ICE going to get the Mexican and the Hispanic people, right? It's going to be this revolution where we as a society will no longer allow sexual deviance towards children and women, right? If and remember, because I'm about to tell you what's about to change that. What's about to change that? I don't know why, but this keep on being in my spirit, and I just got to tell everybody so that when it happens, you can say, "Hey, he said it first." Uh, the lie detector technology is about to hit a level, is about to hit that same level and plateau that DNA technology did, that revolutionized the prison, the prison cases. Because remember, a lot of these prison cases was being diagnosed through witness and hearsay and all of this bullshit, because the blood and the DNA technology wasn't out yet. So people was really going to jail for crazy little bitty, no reason things, and are getting lied on because the DNA technology wasn't developed yet. But as soon as the DNA technology was developed and you was able to swipe a nigga fingerprint and get that DNA off there and match DNA components and all that, boom, the solving rate in crime significantly increased, right? That's about to happen in the lie detector. In the AI thing with the lie detector thing, about to go to that 90th, that 99 percentile, to where you're gonna be able to put lie detector, lie detector technology in the courtroom. Right now, you can't put lie detector technology in the courtroom because it's too fallible at it's like only at like a 60 percentile. But once that joint hit that 98, 99 percentile, it's going to be able to be used as evidence in court. He took the lie detector test. When asked this, it determined that was a lie. It's going to be like Maury Povich, but just imagine Maury Povich in the courtroom, and the lie detector percentage is a 99%, 99.999% percentile, like the DNA test, right? I just wanted to put that out there, man. I don't know why, man. The great mother just keep landing on my heart, so I'm just doing what she say, bro. But when that happens, people and the lies that are going to come out, because the lie detector test is at that 99 percentile, what happens is all of the court cases where people was getting lied upon and this, that, and the third, boom. A lot of cases, a lot of things gonna get unraveled. And the main thing that's gonna get unraveled is what, y'all? The thing that Nicki Minaj exposed, the thing that all the celebrities been exposing this whole year, right? This whole year has just been, oh, let's just tell the people about all the things that we've been doing behind closed doors before 2028, so that they can't never say we ain't tell them, I ain't told you so. But that's the main thing. So wait a minute, this guy Charlamagne the Fraud is on the radio discussing another rapist's wee wee and how he's using his wee wee to assault a 14-year-old teenage girl who was sold to this grown man by her own parents. This is why I'm not feeling this world at all, man. My mama loved me so much, man. Man, my mama loved me too. Man, my mama loved me too much for me to embarrass her, have her rolling in her grave to allow you no love, not knowing what love is, motherfuckers to even, no, indeed, no. My mama will turn over in her grave. I'm gonna keep loving. I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna keep having gratitude. I'm gonna keep being a spiritual gangster. Yeah, you're gonna see me meditating with the full fifth. Nam ye renge kyo mande damba. Rans danba with the glocky on him. Yeah. Nam ye renge kyo. Got the glicky with the 40 extended. Got the 40 extension with the dick on it. Yeah. Pause. Yeah, fuck is you talking about? Two guns up, one gun down. Got the two twin Dracos on me. Nam ye ring ye kyo, bow bow bow, plucka plucka plucka, brrr, bing. That was a good meditation, right? I'm telling you, man. Go get your favorite. Weapon. I don't care if it's a knife. I don't care if it's a sword. I don't care if it's your gun. I don't care if it's your brass knuckles. I don't care if it's your boxing glove. Man, sit there and meditate with your weapon on your hand and see yourself just kicking ass, man. But now, while you see yourself kicking ass, whose ass you kicking? You kicking poverty's ass. You beating the shit out of poverty. Bitch, get your poverty ass up out of here. Beating the fuck out of poverty. What's your boxing glove made of? Your boxing glove made of money. Your knife made of money. Your gun made of money. Your motherfucking your weapon of choice is made of money, and you beating the shit out of poverty, dude. See? But y'all just sitting around letting y'all brain go the way they said in that commercial that a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Didn't they say that in that commercial? I believe so. So Charlamagne, we ain't even finished the video. Guilty. Ain't no man talking about, man, hold on, man. See, y'all niggas be getting my man. See, I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to not raise my voice. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to not raise my voice. I'm trying to be as Scorpio as possible. I'm trying to be as Scorpio as possible. Okay. Trying to be calm, trying to, but boy, y'all, woo. Y'all getting on my last nerve, Craig. Y'all getting on my last nerve. I gotta. See, and I just medicate myself because this world is crazy, y'all. This world is crazy. And if you don't, man, whatever you do, man, you need to leave the drugs alone, man. Get you some marijuana, bro. Get you some mushroom, bro. And microdose, hit the weed, and have yourself a wonderful, lovely, Merry Christmas every day. That's what you do. Fuck them bills. Take you microdose. Take you a 0.1 gram of shroom. If you never did shroom, take you a 0.1 gram. If you did shroom before, take you a 0.3 gram. Every day, microdose, hit the weed, and do like Pinky in the Brain, and try and take over your world. Period, bro. Period, bro. If you ain't doing that shit, man, you know how many companies, man, bro, you know how many companies I built? Listen, do you know the floodgates that's about to open into my life? Man, everybody gonna be like, man, he sold the Illuminati. Psych. All praise be to the great grand holy mother. Sold my soul to the goddess. Nah, see, nigga talk. I sold my soul to the goddess. I ain't sell my soul to no motherfucking devil. I ain't sell my soul to no motherfucking God. As a God, I don't even got a soul. I am the source of souls. Fuck, I gotta keep remembering this because I only been aware in this human body for the last 11 years, man. Let me see. 2015 to now is what, y'all? 11 years? Yeah. 2015 to now is 11 years, man. I only been woke for 11 years. I only been woke for 11 years, and it wasn't a whole 11 I was woke. It was like, no, I only been woke for 11 years. And in 11 years, I went from nothing to something. And did it in front of everybody's face with all the receipts, all the videos, and all the everything, bro. This is what you got to do, man. You got to stop being a man, and you got to start being a god. Stop being a man, start being a God. How do you start being a God? What would Jesus do? I mean, what would God do in your situation right now? You sitting right now, you owe this, you owe that, you want this, you want that, you got this, you got that, you're doing this, you're doing that. What would God do right now in your situation? WWGD, what would God do? Would God feel anxious? Would God feel depressed? Would God feel, would God feel like, oh my God, life is over? Would a goddess feel like, oh my God, oh my God, my anxiety? Would a goddess be like, oh my God, my anxiety, oh my God, my depression, oh my God, my postpartum, oh my God, my obesity, oh my God? Does a God, oh my God, I'm not trusting him anymore. He broke my heart. Oh my God. Does that sound like what the goddess would do? Does it sound like what the great grand holy mother? Like, I'm trying to figure. So at the end of the day, put your worries to the side, get off your ass and do something.
Like, Jesus, I keep telling y'all, I've told y'all this over and over. It's a lot of things that guys did, especially when we were young, that were rape, that we just didn't consider rape. And I'm married to my wife. Me and my wife dated for a whole year. She would not give me no pussy. Yeah. Me and my wife hung out one Saturday night and she got sloppy drunk and passed out at my mama's house and I got that pussy. I mean, she was fucking me back and all that, but she was really drunk. So it was after yesterday. I was like, yo, did I rape you the first time we ever had sex? And she looked and she goes, I mean, in hindsight, yeah. No.
Charlamagne came into the room.
So remember, so we've established a pattern of behavior of him talking about grapes and how he was involved with grapes. Charleston White started off. I still got the footage of Charleston White saying he said he raped women. Listen, bro. No real man is about to joke about raping women. He might, if he was his woman that he already with, I've seen dudes be like, I've seen situations where girls be like, well, a girl will tell you, rape this, rape this while y'all doing it. Y'all having intercourse, y'all doing y'all thing, and the girl will be like, yeah, rape this. That's some old, and I feel like that's that corn programming, because that corn programming had that area or had that genre within the corn programming where the fantasy was the person that burglarizes the house and grape the girl alone in the house, right? So, and when you look in the Bible, how many stories of grape is in the Bible? Come on now. So, this culture of raping and Xing out, unaliving, right? The mishandling, the essaying of the children, all of these things, remember, number one red flag that lets you know it's the devil is what? Sexual deviance. Sexual deviance is the number one sign that lets you know it is of the devil. And what do I mean by sexual deviance? Anything that impedes upon a person's sexual freedoms and rights, right? And this is talking about so all children until they're the age of 18, their sexual rights are protected by the law from adults over 18 until that individual becomes 18. right? So what that means is if you are older than a person over 18, if you are like a significant amount of years older than a person 18 or under, that in America, that would be considered sexual deviance, right? Wait, I'm bringing it somewhere. Now, if you look at the people that are committing the most sexual deviances, the ethnicity that is committing the most sexual deviances, the ones who get thrown under the bus up with the sexual deviances, even though they all with it, but only a certain type of with it gets thrown under the bus. And I'm with all of it getting thrown under the bus because this is talking about impeding upon the sexual rights of children. Okay? So when you're talking, there's supposed to be a certain dialect that you're supposed to speak in when you're even talking about children, bro. When you are a respectable adult and you have morals, principles, and values about yourself. But when you live in a world infested by the devil, created by the devil, or infiltrated by the devil, should I say, you have to analyze these influencers and the way that they speak. If it's supposed to listen, it's supposed to be some type of barrier and etiquette where if you're joking about the harm of children, if you're joking about uh you know doing children dirty with all of the dirt that's really happening to children, you can very well be up under investigation. Wait until that technology come out. Wait until that truth that lie detector technology get to that 99 percentile. Watch how the game changed then. When they able to put that truth, when they able to put that lie detector thing in the courtroom and the jury just, oh, he lost the lie detector test. He out of there. He lied. He lied. He lied. He really did it. Or she lied. She really did it. That's gonna be easy. It's gonna revolutionize the world. It's gonna revolutionize a lot of things. But the most thing it's gonna do is gonna weed out and revolutionize this thing that's going on with these kids. Uh, you know, so this is the girl telling her story about recalling her story about, I don't know if you know or not, but Charlemagne the essayist was literally charged with the SA of this woman back in some type of time when it was like college party type of thing going on. I think he beat the charge or he got it broken down to a lesser charge. Uh, but she's talking about how dude did his thing on her. Man, just go on Twitter X, and you know, go take and take a look at it yourself, man. I keep showing when I showed y'all. Just to show y'all. Wait a minute, man. So remember how everybody was trying to take up for Michael Jordan. Remember how everybody trying to take up for Michael Jordan. Uh, the Michael Jordan video is age restricted because YouTube said that the Michael Jordan footage. Guess what? The Michael Jordan footage is inappropriate it's inappropriate for younger audiences. And I'm saying, well, if he was just getting ice out of his bag, how is that inappropriate for a younger audience? YouTube. No, even the algorithm seen that was inappropriate. What Michael Jordan did. Go check out my Michael Jordan. But in Black History Month, they showed the God some love. They came through. They only love me when it's February. You feel me? But Great Mother loved me forever, ever. The Goddess loved me forever, ever. You feel me? Holy Spirit loved me forever, ever, man. So it is what it is, man. What will God do? So this girl It's talking about how Charlamagne King walked down on her, let me see.
And I saw Charlemagne's face with my own eyes. When he opened that door, I saw his face. I saw his face. I heard his voice while he was raping me.
I'm Kelly props.
Hey, bro. So, and then he want to give R. Kelly props. I want to give R. He said, I want to give. This is what Charlamagne said out of his mouth. He wanted to give, and I quote Charlamagne, R. Kelly props for teaching him how to eat backside and do SA things to 14-year-old teenagers. And y'all ain't cancel Charlamagne, huh? Boy, y'all got y'all picks and choosing. Y'all got y'all picks and choosing. Look at y'all still ain't can y'all still supposed to been cancel Umar. Umar lying to y'all about this bad. Oh man. Charlamagne. These people lying to y'all, bro. Ain't none of these people got no institutions. All of these people are lying to keep us distracted from our inner work, our inner spirit, our inner dwellings, our inner superpowers. Soon as we focus on us, as soon as listen, we don't even got to come together. The individual change of oneself activates and trickles to other areas, other places all across the earth without you even having to leave the comfort of your home. All you got to do is improve yourself within the comfort of your home and make something in your home uncomfortable every day so that you can start growing. Create an uncomfort zone for yourself so that you can be comfortable with uncomfortable. You got to learn how to be comfortable with uncomfortable, bro. If you don't know how to put yourself in challenging situations, if you don't know how to put yourself into predicaments where you got to figure it out or it's over for you, you're not going to be able to keep up with what's about to happen in these times, bro. These times is about to get crazy. These times are about to get crazy. And I just want to how can I say this one, man? If you don't understand the opportunity that is at your feet right now, if you're too blinded by bills and you blinded by the ills of life, whether it's bills, kills, meals, drills, whatever the case may be, if you are blinded by the ills of life, you need to do whatever you need to do. Come get you a chakra doctor clinic 3-day reset. Come get you a 7-day reset, bro. And come live my life for 3 days. Come live my life for 7 days real quick so that you can see all the ways you're living life the wrong way. And you can see and take with you and be a scribe and take it all home with you, bro. Take it all home with you and do with it as you see fit, bro. But I'm telling you, you're living life the wrong way. Why? Because you're still a man. You need to break into godhood. Man, you can't break into godhood if you're still a man. Yes, man avatar, man body, man character you grew into. But there are higher levels that man can reach, and we've seen it all the time. They always depict it all the time. It's called what? Superman. Superman. You, us, we, our need to become Superman, 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 Superman. Why? Superman. Why? Because this is what your true destiny has always been, but it has been hacked. And you've been taught to think that you're a lowly nothing. And if you don't do what a invisible highly something says, you're gonna go and you're gonna get tortured and burned forever. This is what y'all believe. Y'all believe that there is a infinite cosmic all-loving being that sacrifices his only child. But none of y'all would be willing to sacrifice your only child. And they said we're made in the image. And like, wait a minute, they do be sacrificing children. Oh, now you put the pieces of the puzzle and the dot together. He sacrificed his child. This is why, oh, y'all gotta be, that's why y'all gotta sacrifice y'all child. Oh. And to be the firstborn too. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Whether you warm with them or whether you torn with them, whether you warm with them or torn with them, bro. Become a master of something, bro. Waste your life if you want. That's on you, bro. Waste your life if you want. Being distracted by this world, that's on you, bro. Why do you think they're distracting you? Because everybody say distraction, but why are they distracting you, bro? What is the reason why they're distracting you? If you become a Super Saiyan, that is their worst nightmare. If you become Goku, that is their worst nightmare. If you become, name the superhero, name the interdimension, name the character in whatever universe. When you become and you start doing that, that's when they're gonna be like, oh, wait, we wasn't ready. Wait, remember, because I'm gonna give y'all the game. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Y'all just gotta be patient. Be patient, man. When I'm gonna give y'all the game, bro. And when I give it to you, you're gonna be like, damn, I already been giving y'all the game. But y'all still ain't been listening. But now the game is about to shift, and I'm about to give y'all the game. It's gonna be like, oh, that's what he been, and y'all just gotta go look at it. Just gonna have to go down the timeline, do your research, and go look, bro. Go down the timeline, go do your research, go look. But it's about to get even more crazier. It's about to, bro. Charlemagne, bro, I am embarrassed. See what I'm saying, man. And you know what? Guess what? Everybody's gonna get up and go to work in the morning. Not me. Not I said the cat. Not I said the cat. If I get up and go to work, I'm going to work for my company, my business. I'm going to work with my associates or something like that. I'm trying to figure out what type of time y'all on, man. This world, this ain't. What is there to do in this world? Y'all like to go out and eat, and that's the highlight. You niggas like to go eat. Listen, think about that. That's the highlight of some people. Like, hey, yeah, man, what you been doing for your birthday? Oh man, nothing, man. Went out and eat. um, think about it. This is what they have lowered us down to. They have lowered us down to the level of when we celebrate and we do something, we gotta go get us something to eat. I'm not exempt from this. I'm just appalled that we haven't figured this out and done something about it yet. That's all I'm saying. Like, why haven't we done anything about it? Why ain't nobody did nothing about it? Or it's something being done about it, and only the people that got the ears to hear and the eyes to see can see it. Second one, right? Yeah, ears to see, eye can see it. Mm-hmm. But Charlamagne the God, who else? Who else? And you see these same birds of a feather flock together, and you see all of them got all kind of charges. I'm talking about all of them got all kind of charges as it pertains to their celebrity. Like, okay, these celebrities keep on coming out with these schmexual deviances, these allegations, these arrests, these reports, these investigations, you name it, it's just rampant. And you say, dang, how can all y'all been accused? Man, damn near everybody in Hollywood been accused at least once of schmexual deviance. Nobody find that funny? Nobody find that funny? All of your Hollywood stars have some type of footage where they're doing, saying, acting, being charged with, or associating themselves with some type of schmexual deviances. The schmexual deviances is running rampant, has been running rampant, and now what we're seeing now today is the deviance has grown into a deviant. See, because the deviance used to be, oh, oh man, these people over here do these things, that's them over there. But now it went from that's them over there to, oh no, they're everywhere. Everywhere. They all in your school, they all in your church, they're everywhere. It's an infestation of them. It's an infestation of them. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's time for you to go get the raid. It's time for you to go get the little fogger, the little bomber. It's time. Like, when we gonna do better? When are we gonna do better? But not only when we're gonna do better, when are we gonna actually build from what we're doing? See, because a lot of people get into the industry, a lot of people get and start doing good, and what happened? What happened when people start doing good, y'all? Can anybody tell me what happened when people start doing good? What happens? I'll tell you what happens. They start to think that they're bigger than the program. See, this is the thing that always kept me in power. Why? Because a wise man really knows that he really knows nothing. Oh man, that just made me think. Don't have me digging my rap bag. I'll bust a rap on you right now. I'll bust a rap on you right now. I'm trying to remember. Listen, I just remember one of my old classic joints. I'll bust it out on you right now. Hold on. I go. Hold up. Mm. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember that whatchamacallit beat, that young and the restless beat, that yeah, 4121982. The day my mama told me, baby, gotta make do. And whatever you do, just know they'll hate you. But just kill them with success, cause that's what they hate too. And I won't be here for long. Gotta be strong. Tomorrow isn't promised, next day you'll be alone. Guess she was right, 16 on my own. 122598. She was gone, torn. Held on to the past, cause I couldn't find a way to move on. Sundays they come, they shine so bright. Truth is, I was built for the storm, built for the struggle, built for the pain. Look at this umbrella, I was built for the rain. One thing we know is things never stay the same. So why are we so afraid of the change? Trail, real, recognize real pain. Game, recognize game. This life is just such a horror. Yesterday, forgot about tomorrow. Hope for better days, but I wonder why I bother. Is it even worth it? I asked my father. Son, don't torture yourself with the sorrows. Now I understand Marvin Gaye, cause that make me wanna holler. You could catch me in the street. I be slinging it heavy in the street, nigga. Holler. And I'm ready for whatever. Be it the jungle or stranded in the desert, nigga. Holler. The rage is real. These Afghanistan cases is real, my nigga. Holla. I'm ready for war. Bout mine. Win, lose, or draw. Holla. They putting God up in the dollar. So whenever you're broke, it feel like he left you. And when you rich and it feel like he bless you. And if you poor, then he never was with you, I guess. So I guess all the people chasing the paper, making all the money, really worshiping the Savior, and having nothing is a living hell. So if you're poor and you're broke, then you're worshiping Satan. Now smile to all my haters. Say cheese to the camera, hammer full of ammo, pop squeeze. APB, nigga, stop, freeze, or they'll shoot you, no proof, but y'all ain't hearing me. In through one, out the other, I guess so, y'all just hearing me. But if I dumb it down just a little, I guess you'll feel me when you hear. So check my car sitting on 24 inches. Baby girl waist like 24 inches. Baby girl hips like 44 inches. And she don't take dick if it's less than 8 inches. Living in the hood that I mentioned. No 401k, no pension, no CDs, no 1099s, no investments, no stocks, no bonds. Black folks, we good for two things. We waste money, we waste time. I give it to you real and you motherfuckers hate me. Give it to you fake, you love the way I lie. Arms open wide, hands high to the sky. God give me a hug, show me love before I die. Then I didn't get a hug, but he gave me a wink. So I guess that's what you call in the blink of an eye. They tell me that nothing beats a failure but a try. But I beg to differ. I'ma tell you why. One hand, I'ma win, beating failure when I try, but I lose if I try and I fail, so it's tied. Hard to say goodbye when I never said hi. Hey, hello, I know it's only right. Only time I tell if I really am fly, cause the only thing that's flying in my life is the time. This is for my niggas and my bitches on the grind. Flipping, get it, get out while you still up in your prime. Game wasn't meant for you to be in it forever temporary. Get the longevity off your mind. Game full of fools, deaf, dumb, and blind. Don't nobody wanna pay attention to the signs, but you know the warning. Come before destruction, so don't act surprised, my nigga. Close your eyes. Certified. Visualize all of the pain from residual lies. Something like you in a bakery, you whipping the crust, but ain't nobody that'll fill in the pie. Bottle full of tears inside. I'm pouring them out of my eyes so you seeing me cry. And everybody hate me, they smiling in my face. It's because through their eyes, they really seeing me die. As I live, I will give, cause I can't make it if I don't try, and I can't burn if I don't lose. So if I win, I just won't ask why. Somebody told me, somebody drove by, asked, do I need a ride? But I told them, no, I believe I can fly. Anything goes as the heart glows. Mind, body, heart, soul. You already know. And everybody wanna know about me. Yeah. Close your eyes, you can see what I see. You already know. Young and reckless, you already know. Oh. I'm about to drop my, I'm about to drop my music on y'all niggas, man. Y'all about to see. Y'all about to see, dog. I'm telling you.